Hey, what's happening, everybody? Jordan here with you guys on another unboxing episode. Welcome to the Silent Wastelanders YouTube channel. Again, my name is Jordan, or Phoenix. I am joined today by Wastelanders and brothers and family. We got Music Wiz and Daybreaker. They are going to be hanging out with us or me, or all of it, whatever, however you want to call it, spin it, as we do our final degree unboxing. Last couple of weeks, we have been posting all of the stuff that I sent away to get graded. Finally got all of them back individually. Again, I mentioned this in the other videos, but this is not a sponsored video. I paid for all of these cards. Degree did not pay me to say anything about what I am saying in this video. If you do want to check out a more affordable company to be able to send your cards out, go check out Degree. Their link is in the description. Again, not a paid sponsor. All right, so over the last month, we have opened up some Pokemon stuff, and then also opened up 30 graded cards. This one should have 20 more. I believe I sent off 50, but as soon as we open it, I will be able to tell you. We had a lot of fun with, because the last one that we opened up, yep, this one has 20. We opened 2 weeks ago. I thought it was, I didn't realize what was in there, and then we had a lot of fun showing off the cards that I had sent away for fellow Wastelanders, so that was really fun. So I cannot tell you what the hell is in this pack. 50 cards were sent off. I think there's probably some Meowths in here. There may be a couple Magic, but I want to say most of these are going to be Pokemon related. Probably a couple Mimikyus, a couple Mewtwo's, and a couple Meowths. Again, I don't know what the hell else I sent off. But let's get to it, and we'll just kind of explore it all together. You send off that many cards, and you have to wait several months to get them back. All right, we got a couple dings on that. As we've kind of come to figure, this is it's probably going to be an 8. And that is going to be the illustration contest winner from 2022, the Greninja card from the Sword and Shield Black Star promos. Again, this was somebody drew this and won a contest to have their drawing turned into a card. So I think I may have sent off the other two that were included in this. So that's probably some of the other cards that are in here. All right. Next up, another Pokemon. Again, likely an 8. Yes, there it is. The second illustration contest 2022 winner, Arcanine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Arcanine,
I like that.
Yawning with a Fletchling, I believe is that Pokemon's name. Hanging out with him. Very cool. All right, so likely this third one is probably the other contest winner. She got one ding, so it's likely a 9. Yes, that is the third contest winner from 2022. That is Bulbasaur. Coming in at a 9. Bulbasaur is swinging on trees. Love that it's such a basic card too. It doesn't do it doesn't attack, like nothing.
Sundays on a squash banana.
All right, next one is a 10. No dings there. Let's flip it and see. That is full illustration art Mimikyu.
That's neat.
Yeah, that is the from Sword and Shield Cosmic Eclipse full art secret rare out of 10. I think that's my first 10 Mimikyu, which is pretty dope. All right, we got another 10. No dings there. That is Mewtwo and Mew GX from the Sun and Moon series, the Sun and Moon Black Star promo. One of my favorite tag team cards. Mew just laughing and Mewtwo looking annoyed as fuck. Oh my god, that is so cool. Because I did buy the second really hand, awesome. So very cool that it came out as a 10. Very cool. All right. So we got a small ding. Likely a 9 there. That is going to be my Build-A-Bear Workshop Meowth.
Oh.
Yeah, with the Build-A-Bear. It was just a repurposed card. Like this card is out in another series, but I think when you got the Meowth Build-A-Bear,
it came with it.
You
Yeah.
got this card as a promo, so wanted to get that sent off because I don't have an.
Oh.
I think this is my only one. Yeah, so very cool. Glad some of my older Meowth cards actually came out good because we sent off a couple
For sure.
last time, and I think one of them came back as a 3.
Oof.
Yeah, I was damaged as fuck. All right, we got a couple dings there. Likely an 8. That is going to be my reverse hollow Meowth from the DNP Legends Awaken series with the platinum stamp. Very cool indeed. It's a near mint 8, which is pretty nice. Very cool. I'm running out of room to display all these freaking Meowth cards. All right, next up, slight ding, likely a 9. That is Meowth from the 2004 Fire Leaf and Leaf Green series. They listed it as a reverse hollow, but I don't think that's technically considered a reverse, but whatever. Still at a 9. Very cool. Cool to see that these old cards that I had to buy secondhand that are, I mean, this card's now over 20 years old. Still holding up. And now encased. All right. This one is likely a 7 or lower. Couple dings on there. And flip it. And that is Meowth from 2003, a Black Star promo card. And that is listed. See, yeah, that's so weird that they listed it like that. Because, like, you look at that. Those are both kind of hollow on the same parts. But they listed this one as a reverse hollow. Whatevs, still cool. Love having my Meowth collection graded and encapsulated.
Oh yeah.
All right, 10th card of the set. Small ding. That is a 9 in the Expedition set 2002 Meowth reverse hollow. It's from all the like the E-Tech cards.
The e-reader cards, yeah.
Yeah, because this one was too. Yeah, when e-reader cards are like a huge freaking thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Again, secondhand card. Very cool. All right, halfway through the stack here. Again, I think we've got a couple Mewtwo's and at least one other Mimikyu. I think I sent off. Ooh, damn. Got some red there. That is our first red on the creases and dents. All right. That is, wow, really? Oh, I know what's in here. Okay. This is the 2024 holiday calendar cards. I'm not surprised because these, if you guys remember, are all in that box and you have to pull the cards out as you like rip each day. I'm not surprised. But that is my lowest card that I've ever had graded from the holiday calendars.
Oof.
It's actually kind of funny though, because like it kind of matches like because like you know, for like the 10s they leave it as, you know, green. My red, I think anything lower than a 4, it's red across.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently this one got really screwed up.
Dang.
So, all right, not can't help it. I mean, you know,
right.
unless I just go buy more of those freaking sets. All right. So the next 7 cards or 6 cards are likely from the advent calendar.
Okay.
Got one ding there. Yep, that is Xian Pao EX from the holiday calendar last year.
Oh, nice.
They'll have that snowflake stamp there in the corner. Right. Next one. Yeah, I would honestly be shocked if I ever got a 10 from those advent calendars.
Right.
Because like the way they package them is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got another ding there, but that's okay. That is Frigibax from the advent calendar.
Neat.
It's a hollow card. right. Next up, small ding. That is going to be Iron Bundle from the Advent Calendar 2024.
Very cool.
Futuristic Delibird. All right. Wow. Okay. I love that I said that, and we have a 10.
Oh.
Let's see what it is. It is Setotl from the Advent Calendar. How
Very
freaking
cool.
funny. Got my first 10 from the Advent Calendar. That is funny as hell.
You spoke it into existence.
I did. Like, and the hits are just going to keep coming. We have another 10.
Nice.
It is Vanillux from the Advent Calendar 2024. Oh my god. That is funny as hell. See, and this is why I'm glad, and I mentioned this in the first video for anybody who has no idea who the Degree is. They are like an upcoming grading company. I would put them, not at the level of, PSA, who does really good with their cards. Slabs are, as I break one of my Legos, slabs are pretty comparable. But Degree, they're, like I said, up and coming. Their turnaround time is a little better than PSA. And their grading is pretty fair. I sent off a couple. If you guys are new to our channel, you can check out our other unboxings. I've sent a lot of cards to Degree, paid for a lot of cards to be graded, and one of them came back as a 0, and I didn't care, because it was my card. So
right, yeah.
Again, I'm really surprised. So yeah, again, we spoke it into existence.
It's gonna be one of mine that I sent in. That's a card that a friend gave me from very long ago. It's got a nice big ass crease in the middle.
Right. But yeah, just to have it encapsulated is,
Yeah, that's more for me than
right. And we got another 10.
Very cool.
And it is Snorunt from the Advent Calendar. Very cool. Loving all my ice and water Pokemon coming in at 10s. All right, 3 left in this box here. Our streak of 10s has come to an end. It's probably likely to be a 9, and I think this is probably the last card from the Advent Calendar series. Yes, it is. Eskew EX.
Nice.
Coming in at a 9. That weird penguin with an ice block for a head. All right, 2 cards left here. Small ding. Likely a 9. There it is. That is Mimikyu from the Halloween series last year.
Oh, cool.
This card is, and I don't have it near me to compare, but this card is exactly like 2023's Trick or Trade series, except the foil is different. They call it Cosmic Foil. So it has this like sparkly texture in it.
Neat.
Yeah. So wanted to get that sent away because I've sent away Mimikyus for each Trick or Trade that's come out. So very cool. All right, and last card. I want to say this is probably a Mewtwo. If I can get it out of there, it does not want to come out. There we go. All right, small ding, and that is going to be Mewtwo V-Star 2023 from the
cool.
Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. God, can't read. Coming in at a 9. So lowest card of the entire 50 cards I got was at least was a 4. Everything else, I don't think we had any 7s. Everything else was at least an 8. We had quite a few 10s, which was really cool. Really surprising 10s on some of them. I actually have one of them. If you missed it, I sent away one of my Fallout cards. Got a 10. Very cool indeed. Again, if you guys want to check them out, you can always check out their link in the description. They have a really cool rewards program. Again, not a paid sponsorship. I just want to let you guys know of a really cool company. I also use other companies to grade my cards because I am just a collector. I don't sell cards to make a living. I literally get my cards graded for my own personal collection that my kids can deal with when I'm, dead and gone. So again, if you want to check out Degree, they offer a really cool deal. I believe it's for your first 5 cards. It's only $50. They can send you a package that they will send you all of the things that you need to be able to send your cards away. If you just want to give them a try, you don't have to, break the bank for it. And then again, they have a rewards program that for every graded card that you pay for, you earn coins that can then be turned in to get more cards graded for free, which is why I was able to get 50 cards graded, because I think I only paid for 40 of them. And then they have deals every single month, which if you sign up for like their email stuff, you can see like what their deals are each month. I think the month of June, it was like sports cards. So if you're a person that likes to, collect and sell sports cards, you can send them to Degree and, get them graded. Again, not a sponsored. I know I sound like it, but I just really like to get smaller companies that are trying to compete with the big wigs to prevent any kind of monopolies. So again, if you want to check them out, their link is in the bio, and we will have more cards as I get them. For anybody who is aware, collecting cards right now is a pain in the ass because their scalper is out the ass, and it just jacks up the prices of cards, and I'm not paying 3 times as much for one card, let alone ETBs and collector's boxes. So hopefully as the market starts to come back to a normal thing, we will have more cards for you guys to show off, and then in turn more cards to be graded, and we'll likely probably use another couple companies, so be on the lookout for those. And we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us. Be sure to check us out on our lives every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, as well, as we love to just game and just hang around and just shoot the shit all week long. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Later, everybody.
Later.